go. Alright, time for more Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix. At least
It's exciting.
I know, right? Nothing like a little Tarzan to lighten up the day. Yeah, in the last part we started in... we ended off in the beginning of Deep Jungle. There's a bit of turmoil between Sora and Donald, just cause. We also we changed up the commentators a little bit.
And also ran into a tree.
Yeah, ran into a tree. In between sessions, we changed it up a little bit. We still
Tarzan will always go for that tree.
He will always, like always. This is by the way, this is the only time we're gonna see this minigame. But yeah. So now the commentators are obviously myself, Sink, and Legan. But we only have one extra commentator, and that is a man who's actually been really helpful, for me editing this stuff. And that's Fonzie.
He was also in Injustice.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, say hello, Fonzie.
You told me this was Disney Pro Skater 3.
Shit! He
You're
caught on.
Keep going with that, aren't you?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna...
yeah.
I do not see Spider-Man at all.
I don't see
For
Pete
real, what the
Spoderman. I don't see Pete Spoderman.
I thought this was Disney Infinity.
No, the Disney Infinity is next week.
Damn it.
But yeah,
Okay, good. I know I'm getting out of that.
Oh, also, you are, as you just saw, I am collecting all the slides early. Not as graceful as most speedruns, but you do that. Might as well just do that preemptively, just so I don't have to just go back outside, then start running around. Oh, and there's Muppet Mount.
Really glad you bumped up the quality to a PS3 quality.
Man,
Yeah,
the difference.
Yeah, that difference from 480 to 720p.
Yeah, not much.
Well, yeah, because this is a 2002 game being pushed to a PS4.
Yeah, so it wouldn't really change much.
It does look a bit crisp.
It looks much cleaner than the PS2 version. Because I think the PS2 version runs at sub 480p.
These stock faces expressions.
Yeah, it's very, like, Sora has the most obvious stock face next to Jane.
The more the merrier.
Just read the Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, dude, I know. I remember those dumb faces.
It helps cope with the lip sync.
It at least Donald and Goofy look the most like human, or at least look like the most like themselves, because there's not really much. You can't really make a stock face for a giant mouth and a giant bill.
You can puppet it.
You could puppet it.
Yeah.
But that would just look like
notice.
that would just look like if you put it in Photoshop and just did like an animation where you just make it look like a really stock puppet animation, like from like how the cow animates in ASDF movies.
Are you gonna show the Ultimate Blade in this playthrough? Or?
I will be using a save file with the Ultimate Weapon Keyblade.
A save file with it?
I am not grinding for Ultimate Weapon again. That was almost 15 hours of grinding dark matters and mystery goo.
It's rage-inducing in final mix.
The original version, I would have been willing to do.
I'm okay
yeah.
with that then.
Yeah, because in the original version, there's not as many items to grind for, because there's just not. In Final Mix, there's twice as many items. There used to be 24 items in total, 23 normal, and then the Ultimate Weapon. There are 48 items to craft in this game.
Oh, look at that! That castle.
Mm-hmm. I think, yeah, Sora made a quick little... I think he makes a quick little quip, like, I remember that castle.
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi?
Yeah, but yeah,
Nobody
like
ever explains that.
Yeah, it's not... There's a lot of things in Kingdom Hearts 1 that just
Find
don't
out
get
more in
explained.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
No, not even Kingdom Hearts 2.
Then Kingdom Hearts 3.
That
Nope.
castle, straight up, that castle never gets explained.
But we have yet
Mhm.
to encounter these friends of yours.
Clayton's an asshole, by the way.
Oh yeah, he has the most obvious stock mouth. Look at this.
Mr. Clayton.
It just,
He used to stare intently at his legs.
Yeah.
Tarzan looks like he's staring at like Clayton's at his pants. Like,
He has the 1,000-yard stare.
Everyone has the 1,000-yard stare.
and Sora has two irises or colors in his eye.
He must be the leader.
Because he's a half breed.
Long as an escort.
I think he'd be full human, but
Is a dangerous
No, he's he's half Disney. Remember?
meh, 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 meh.
Waka waka.
Yeah, Jehudi.
And he's totally not evil.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Sabor.
Suddenly.
Yeah, by the way, we see you're gonna be seeing Sabor a few times in this place. Like, Sabor is
Wow,
like,
she is really she's a real bitch, even though she's a kitty.
yeah, you really do. Like, you can easily fuck her up.
Also, yes, that's a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Like, they never say it, but Sabor is female. I don't even remember how I found out. I don't know. Yeah, someone had. Well, I mean, more like someone at Disney had to be like, is she male or is she female? By the way, I was about to move back because I completely forgot I wasn't supposed to go here. So I kind of just go get the treasure chest and pretend like I was like, yeah, this is all part of the plan.
Yeah, that's why I came here. Look
Yeah.
at that, this other treasure chest. That's also part of the plan.
Yeah, the Mega Potion and another Mithril Shard, which is kind of is going to be probably useless in the whole matters of synthesis. It's definitely
Yeah,
going
that
to
was
be
the whole
helpful.
point of going there.
Totally. Which, by the way, I completely forgot to put that defense up that I got a while back. I kind of forget to put that on for a while. I'm that guy who's like, oh hey, I should put this on, and then never put it on until much later.
You mean
so wait,
like,
I missed
like
about
dodge
four.
roll?
I missed about 4 episodes of this. Like, did you go to Neverland? No, not Neverland.
Wonderland. We did go to
did you go Did
yeah, we did go to Wonderland first. Which actually, like I said, I think at the end of Deep Jungle, a quick little cutscene will happen, and it actually changes depending on if you beat Olympus Coliseum first. Oh, here's the sequence break I was telling you about. What? Oh wait. Oh, not yet. You have to go see Kerchak, so we do get to see some Vine fun. Look at that awkward jump. Look at. See, this is why Deep Jungle's the worst.
Yeah, this is awful.
Look at that PlayStation 2 League graphics.
It also doesn't help. The only way you can choose it later game is when you're high level, like in your end game.
Oh
The
yeah, when you have
Bionicle
Super Glide.
PC game looks better than this, and that's the Bionicle PC game looks better than this. and
Oh
that
man,
isn't
I
just
can't
the
wait
game,
until
it's
you get
just-
high jump.
Oh, I'm ready for that. Dude, oh yeah, see, I was like, wait, where's the vines? Alright, I guess I'll just go back. Yeah,
At least they added a map function later.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by
Later
the
games.
by the way, another thing too is this game is being played at 60 frames per second. So when you're first playing this, it feels weird trying to platform at 60 frames. I mean, I'm used to it now, but when I did a first playthrough of this,
Where
it was
where are the rest of the gorillas?
Listen to me.
I know, right? Oh, another thing too.
I know the grounds
Another thing too is another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing off the secret Heartless, as in the Super Ghost, the Pink Agaricus, which is just the giant pink mushroom. Pink, I will yes, I will be showing off the secret Heartless and then the super bosses.
All right, sweet.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is supposed to be implying. What's
Are
up?
you gonna fight the unknown?
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the Shadow. I have
Alright.
to.
Isn't that his mother?
That's
Come
his
on,
mom. Well, no, even his mom is just like, I have to follow Kerchak. Kerchak's the leader of this, whatever you call a group of gorillas.
I think Deep Jungle is probably the most rushed. Feels the most rushed. Like no real impact other than the boss of this area.
The
Honestly.
stealth sneak.
Would've-
I'm that. By the way, I'm like the Kingdom Hearts bestiary guy.
Wait, it's not Kerchak?
No, no. In fact, I think like Kerchak dies in the movie. He doesn't die in this world.
Well, that's an inconsistency.
I mean, you can't
That's
have everybody dying, you know.
Well, I mean, it's like if you're gonna keep consistent with the movie, might as well just you might as well just like have it to where
Did you just
they'll
sequence
die.
break?
No, I don't think.
No.
I think. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to be here yet. I kind of mixed up where I was supposed to go. I do that a lot, even though I know the world. I kind of fuck up where we're supposed to
A
go.
lot of stuff just like blends in together, so it happens to me too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even though I've been
Yeah,
playing
it
this
does
game
look
for
like
10
it'll blend
plus
together.
years. I've been playing this game for 10 plus years, and I still can't remember everything. Oh, also another thing. Turk is voiced by Rosie O'Donnell. They're using like voice clips from the movie because
That guy is holding the rifle wrong.
no, he's holding it as good as he can. That's not a rifle, by the way. That's a shotgun. Like that is a
Yeah,
double
well,
barrel
you know.
shotgun.
Well, he's holding it wrong.
He just screamed in his ear.
And fired the gun.
Why? Why is that human? Not like this is a talking duck and a dog.
Hmm.
Why am I not shooting them?
Yeah, and then I'm trying to remember.
Makes me wonder. So, what will they do if they do bring like Deep Jungle back?
I don't think they can because they lost. They had a really
rights,
weird.
yeah.
They lost a. They basically had a contract dispute with Edgar Rice Bureau. I think that's his name.
Hmm.
They just had a problem. They had a problem with the contracting of the game. That's why you never. Deep Jungle doesn't even get mentioned in Chain of Memories.
And Tarzan does not buy whatever that guy has. to
But
say.
it worked. But they do reference it in 2.
Yeah, I think so. By the way, there's a treasure chest out on that lifeboat. You can't reach it until we get glide or super
Yeah.
glide.
Kind of reminds me of what I'm going to be doing in ukulele.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be something. Oh, by the way, here's another part where the game is trying to want you to go all the way back. If you go to that side of the treehouse, you end up right near the
right there.
camp. You end up right near the camp. By the way, hey Sabor.
Why is she here?
I don't know. Sabor just kind of pops up anywhere. Like she can pop up, and she has a chance of spawning anywhere until you kill her. Until you get to a specific cutscene of you killing her. And yes.
By the way, I'm always glad we're reminded by it's copyrighted by Disney, developed by Square Enix.
I know, right? I do like that little label on the butt. I don't know why PS4 Share does that, but no matter what game you're playing, every time you
I'm
take
gonna
a
have to
screenshot.
teach you.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to teach you how to blur that out, and I'm
Alright.
also gonna have to teach you how to. What? No, I'm
Well,
gonna ask you later. Never mind.
I mean, it at least gets this disclaimer out of the way.
Sure.
Might as well. I think that's in like Comic Sans.
Now, Miss Porter,
No,
Oh,
no.
look, full animation.
Yeah, look at that. No Waka Waka syndrome.
I'm not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh nope, back to
Full
Waka Waka.
animation.
Never mind.
Full animation on this guy.
Man,
and not
that's
on
Spyro the Dragon mouth.
I know. Like at least Clayton is given full animation in this scene, and then like yeah.
Disney boy band featured OC and a few. Wait, you mean Evanescence, right?
I guess so. I just thought of like it's a Disney boy band featuring an OC
Oh,
and
that
a
fucking
female.
face.
I know. It's the crack eyes, isn't it?
ask the gorillas.
It's them eyes. Look at that. They're so like beady and just like.
I'll track them down somehow.
I really hate the backtracking in this area.
It is bad, but I do know the speedrun tricks to get past some of the backtracking. Like how I showed you guys that trick of not having to deal with the riding on the track again. All you have to do is jump onto. You have to jump off the left side of the treehouse.
Look, the save point. Where are we on time? 13 minutes?
By the way, you may or may not have noticed there was a bit of a jump cut there because because I didn't realize that how I. Oh, by the way, I kind of like spaced out, but.
I know.
But basically, what happened is I didn't realize that PS4 games you could record up to 60 minutes. So I
Yeah, we're
had
gonna
to
keep
cut.
saying this.
Yeah, I had to cut this into 13-minute segments, between 10 to 15 minute or 10 to 14 minute segments, just in case. And so what?
I think some of the later parts you fix this.
Yes, there I do
Oh, yeah.
record up to 30 minutes apiece after that.
Also,
after
thank
I think
you,
the
Hal,
next
for
part.
telling us.
Yeah,
Thank
Hal's
you, Hal,
not
for
here.
telling this.
Honestly,
Yeah,
props for doing this. By the way, honestly, like doing this is props because it is like time and work to like.
Time-consuming?
See, look,
Yeah,
I put
it's a
dodge
small
roll on.
bullshit.
Look at that. I had enough AP to put dodge roll on.
No, fuck you.
And here I am, it's still not
I will
here.
be also showing off Winnie the Pooh whenever I get all 5 torn pages because I kind of don't.
Oh.
I never remember
Good,
all 5.
Good, because Winnie the Pooh is probably the best, like the best areas in this game.
It is, especially that.
He's
Like,
rather enjoyable, actually.
Yeah.
I honestly tear up when you first meet him and he's just like, I've lost all my friends. Oh, by the way, here's
Oh.
the sequence break. Here is the not sequence break, but just the skip. You basically just be like time trial, whatever course you want. Oh, wait till it starts. Quit it. You're right at the end.
Okay.
Right at
I
the end.
I was thinking you were gonna do a jump cut or something like that.
Nope, no jump cutting needed. I think, do a jump cut at one point. Besides the obvious, like, cutting out that moment of skipping between the video sessions. And yeah, I've already done the bestiary Power Wilds. They just kind of, you can parry their attacks, and it's kind of funny watching them. When you parry them, they kind of like, their foot gets injured, so they kind of just jump up, like, they just kind of jump up and down.
I think it's sad that the only part of this that I'm actually looking forward to is Cloud.
That is next part.
You're gonna be thoroughly disappointed at how much like screen time.
I've already been disappointed.
Why are you watching this?
Random Smash 4 Cloud action
I know,
right here.
right? Yeah, it's like oh yeah. By the way, I was dumb and thought like that you jump into that window, but no, you jump into that window right there on the left. There we go. Just like sneak attack these fuckers.
The only reason I'm staying here is to see whether this game can be redeemed in my mind or not.
It might not
And
be.
it's not doing anything.
Oh yeah.
No,
Also, and
the
no,
first one hasn't aged. The first one hasn't aged well, but it's more streamlined compared to the others.
I'd say 2 is
Honestly,
more
I wouldn't
streamlined
really care
technically,
about
but
that. As long as it's structurally sound,
it is.
I couldn't really care about the streamline and make sure not.
It's very much
And also
very
whether
well
it's fun.
structured, minus the
And you
time.
died.
Oh nope, actually I did not die. Donald sniped the last 2 Power Wilds with a blizzard. See what I mean? Oh,
Well, you sure cut it close.
way too close. And
Yeah, by the end game, you got like so many potions and all that shit. You kind of don't mind. Like this game is really generous with items.
yeah, that's why I never buy items from the item shop, because I'm always given way too many, to the point where I don't really care. Yeah, once again, yeah.
With items.
Oh, also, I forgot to explain. This segment of the game, we have to clear out every single section of Deep Jungle from Heartless, because
So kill all those things.
Yeah,
in
all
every
the-
single area.
yeah, every gorilla, like the gorillas are being held up by Power Wild or just whatever Heartless, mostly just Power Wild. You have to clear them out, to put it simply. And yeah, that's why I'm mostly showing this off.
Wow. Donald's already done.
Oh yeah, he can only take about 2 hits from these guys. I was surprised when he sniped out those last 2 Power Wilds.
What difficulty are you playing, son?
Normal. Just because I
This
didn't
is
want.
normal?
Yes, this is normal difficulty. But which, by the way, yeah, I make sure. By the fun little thing, we're gonna be seeing the Kingdom Key for a little while, even after Deep Jungle, because I have a big brain fart and forget to equip Jungle King after this world.
To be fair,
What you
I just
think,
like
Lane?
I like the Kingdom Keys. I like the Kingdom Keys design better than most of all the keyblades in this game.
Are you-
Except for a minor few.
You think you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2? You think you can go throughout the whole entire game with just the Kingdom Key?
I've done it. I got the achievement.
I mean, you can do that in Kingdom Hearts 2, not in this one.
As I've said, I did Platinum Trophy this game, which, by the way, one of the achievements is probably the worst achievement in this game, where you have to complete the game without ever changing your armor. So, the best way to play this is on beginner mode, because just because you're given an EXP ring and a ribbon, so that mitigates some damage you're going to be taking by the halfway mark. And by the way, you don't put out a lot of damage in the Kingdom Key by the second half of the game. Like, you do not you do not put out any damage. Like, it took
So
me.
it's basically war of attrition.
Yes, like legit by the end boss, by the final boss, I was somehow like, it took me almost.
Damn, that's so much money.
It took me nearly. By the way, that's draining my money. Those are bouncy wilds. They like to jump around, and they die in like 2 shots. But what they like to do is throw banana peels, and if you or a party member slips on a banana peel, you lose like 100 money.
That sucks.
It does.
I don't think I'd lose that much money if I switched on a banana peel.
But what ends up, but yeah, it took me almost 15 minutes to complete the final segment of bosses, which is, well, at least it took me 15 minutes to get to after the first 2 initial fights, just because of how not a lot of damage you put out.
I see you constantly using the dodge roll, even though you don't want to equip it.
I did equip it. I mean, I had enough AP. Oh,
Bonk.
by the way, that was another thing. That was another problem with the 60 frames per second in this game. Is that was supposed to be a load screen to where Sora and Sabor would be standing off. That wasn't an edit. That was like instantaneous. And yeah,
It's all because of
They've done
music.
some patches recently.
they did 3. A patch when it was in Japan, the day 1 patch, and the most recent patch, which all that did was it didn't really fix any issues with the games. It added another cutscene at 358 days over 2.
Okay.
And it did do some pretty much needed patches, which but also Donald doesn't know Cure either. So like how Donald works is his magic adapts to yours. So whenever you learn a new spell, he learns a new spell, and we don't have Cure.
But you're on health there.
Oh yeah, be prepared to see that until I get Cure. Yeah. So Sabor is dead.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
You
Sabor.
killed a lion, by the way.
That's a cheetah.
An actual
And
cannon.
you just
You killed a
ripped off-
cheetah. You killed something.
Yeah, I
You
killed
actually
something.
ripped off the fang.
Yeah, I ripped off its fang. That's actually one of the best accessories in for like the first half of the game. Muppet Syndrome. Oh man, yeah, that one's. Also, I really hate how there's no Tantar. There's only Turk.
They
Oh,
did
look
have
at
it in the budget.
Oh, look at that map in the background. I bet they blessed the rains back there.
Oh my god!
I hate you,
Oh
but
no,
at the
he
same
ran
time,
onto me and jumped on top of me. I wonder if this means something
it's
bad.
the power. Yeah. Well, no, she's like the Power Wilds are coming into the tent to kidnap them. But
What's
it's
crazy?
What's up?
What's crazy is that you have to figure what Heartless do. I mean, they're killing people,
Oh
essentially.
yeah, like the Heartless are spawned whenever a person loses their heart, or like, it's just made of darkness. And technically speaking, these every Heartless except for Darkside, Shadow, Shadow Balls, and Invisibles, all these Heartless we're fighting are artificial.
Yeah, they're all artificial, but artificial Heartless create artificial Heartless. Naturally taking one's person heart out through means of darkness or through natural Kingdom Hearts style of
What the fuck, man?
You're using the
Heartless,
Keyblade.
they will literally take your heart and you become Heartless.
Or
Yeah.
just use the Keyblade.
Once
and get
again,
out.
do some item management. A quick little. By item management, I mean I just wanted to equip that White Fang. Fuck the time for bestie. Oh wait, do I not? Oh no, I interacted with them back in Wonderland. So never mind. Yeah, this is actually the second best place to grind out Mystery Goose from them, because those
Oh, I
are
thought
very
this was-
important.
I thought this was the first best because I usually get them in my playthroughs.
No, in Wonderland, the mushrooms there only are only weak to fire, blizzard, and ice. So, yeah, fire, blizzard, and thunder. I mean, yeah, and I think I fucked around with some. I put Slapshot on. That's it. Oh, yep, another little cut. I
Hey,
switched
look,
out.
Tarzan.
Yeah. Also, Tarzan's here now. I switched him out because I just like Tarzan's damage output compared to Goofy's.
What the?
Thanks, Fonzie.
Oh, you did you?
I used it. You're welcome. See?
I was waiting for that.
Best
that big
bestiary.
black fruit looks suspicious.
Yeah, bestiary, the big black fruit. It takes 15 hits to destroy. That's it. That's
So
literally what it's
just
called. Is the
ignore-
big black fruit. Yeah, ignore
So just
ads.
ignore the Heartless.
Ignore
the
ads.
Heartless and then just hit the giant thing.
You can hit it with magic as long, or just do some physical hits. Yeah, it's like once we get to the later parts of the game
And
is
ducks.
when the Heartless and enemies start actually becoming really fucking interesting, like the defenders and wizards. Even though wizards can go eat a dick.
By the way, you're welcome for that. By the way,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I put up the thanks Fonzie in the video. It's like I love that so much. That is going to be used a lot. Yeah. So yeah, we just freed Turk and Jane from their clutches, and I think now we're supposed to go back. Like, it's weird to try to remember what I'm supposed to do because I remember I have to go to the camp. We have to go back to either the camp or we go to the cliff area, and I think next is the boss fight. Yep, I knew. I'm not even kidding. I think I was like effing up the order, and I was supposed to, after freeing Jane and Turk, I was supposed to go do something else, but no, just go back to the valley.
No!
Rawr. Where's the trigger on that gun?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, seriously, he's just letting them go.
No!
Where's the trigger, by the way?
listen here, you little shit.
Oh, by the way, I really wish I had better editing skills because I would have just like started messing. Well, before I figured out, like before I started really getting some pretty funny edits, I wish I would have messed around with the with what he was saying with the e ooh, ooh, ah. Oh, by the way,
Could have told me.
yeah, I know. I would have just started filling in with words that I felt like, yeah, I'm not doing the best area quite yet because that's not the true boss fight. Hey, he knows gun safety. Point it right to the air.
Or
It's-
the ground.
Yeah, as long as you're not pointing it at humans, you know. However, ducks and dogs, that's a different thing. Look at that, he's hovering. Except you can
No,
see.
he's being lifted.
That looks weird.
It
He's
does.
being lifted by something
Alright.
invisible.
So, it's time for the bestiary. Clayton and
I-
Stealth Sneak.
I can see the thing holding him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so Clayton and Redundanter. By the way, Stealth Sneak does not look like this in the original version. He doesn't have tattoos.
Ah, so now he looks more evil.
Now he looks like he's from Hawaii.
Yeah, he really does. Okay, so for this fight, don't focus Stealth Sneak.
Wail on him.
What you do is with you actually aren't supposed to focus Stealth Sneak because he will kick your ass very quickly if you're close to him. So what you're supposed to do is go.
Nothing.
So what you're supposed to do is focus Clayton because you don't really get that much XP from Stealth Sneak.
Oh, Stealth Sneak also has a heartless tattoo.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he's an artificial.
Yeah, I thought so.
But yeah, Clayton, he does a lot of damage, especially on harder difficulties when you don't have a good setup, when you don't have like a very good stat setup. He can wreck your day. I remember him very clearly, just killing me, quite often. But yeah, what you can do is put him into a
Oh,
corner.
look, cure.
That wasn't a cure. That Tarzan threw a potion on me.
Good job, Tarzan.
I know, right? And there we
Tarzan.
go. That's
He knows
Clayton.
how to use it. He knows how to use a potion, even though he's technically never used one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, who knows? Maybe in between scenes, like, here's how you use it. And there you go. All right, let's go.
This is potion. You put it on person, they get health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And this
then
is why you don't work with Heartless.
well, this is why you don't work with giant chameleons.
They might fuck up their programming, and you're dead.
Let's breed. Oh, I mean, oh no, Clayton's dead, I guess.
Oh no, he got smushed by a
Like,
giant
I don't
fake
think that was like,
chameleon thing.
Like-
I mean, he didn't look like he was in pain when he was on the.
yeah.
I am laying down. I am pretending to be
Now we
asleep.
have cure. Now we have the second best spell in the game.
Cure.
Which, by the way, Clayton's death in this was not as cool as it was, not as gruesome as it was in the movie, because in the movie he hangs himself.
Oh,
Ain't that great?
Oh yeah, straight up, like he's like going after Tarzan and he's in the vines, and he's like cutting and he like cuts up the vines, and there's like a split-second moment where he realizes that the vines are around his
He threw
neck.
you much farther than that.
Yeah, he did. And then just Tarzan climbs up. Yeah, by the way, Kerchak, why are you still alive? I don't know.
Link stare.
No, he's not even looking at. They're not even looking upwards. They're just staring at a wall. You guys saw that, right?
Yeah.
PlayStation 2, man.
This game had a budget. I should have put.
Well, the second game had a budget.
Yeah.
Well,
By the
this
way,
is
did you
PlayStation
guys
2 and they
notice?
couldn't move their necks.
Did you guys notice how the characters disappeared for a split second during that screen? There was like a split second when they just disappeared. Oh yeah.
I might actually just get that screen cap or something.
I might do that. I might do that in post. Post.
Alright.
Oh yeah. By the way, you can't. Yeah, you can only grab onto either the mossy looking areas in this place at least.
Oh, that's limiting.
And there's. Yeah. Then I figured I was like, oh okay, they're going for that kind of platforming. And
Dalmatians.
more Dalmatians. 99 of them fuckers.
Whoa! Looks like you grabbed that other side without the boss.
Swag jumps.
You lied.
Yeah, I guess I did. I never remember what place is grabbable and what's not. See, that was on purpose. See, that was on purpose. I went to get these treasure chests.
Yeah, see,
By the way-
I meant to do that. Yeah.
That was a total thing. Oh yeah, also Mithril, and Orichalcum and Mithril are also another essential point. I really wish I would have sped this up because yeah, now we're gonna go through this the way I remembered how to get through it. This is
You
like
went backwards.
this is the actual
You went
like
forwards, you went backwards, and you went the way you were supposed to.
Yeah.
Where we're going.
What? Exploiting the game.
Yeah, this is I'm actually going the way you were supposed to go because this is like, look what Sora can do. He can sidle. Isn't that cool? If you press
Yeah,
down
but
on the
we already
controller,
saw that.
you can make him do the duck walk.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I don't think Sora can do the duck walk.
Show it off.
I can't.
He jumps like this character.
But square talk.
You know what really annoys me? That one white trinity on the ground. We don't get white trinities until the end of the game.
This is your home?
That means you're gonna have to come back here.
Yep, I have to backtrack all the way back here, but I'm only gonna show. I will be showing off the if I have any leftover trinities. I'll just do like a super cut of me getting all the last of the trinities of that I've left behind. Huh? I do not understand what you just said.
And then you're just gonna do it with copyright-free music in the background.
Yeah,
Yes, totally.
I already did. I mean, I already did that for part 9. I actually, as I was uploading the video, I had it. I forgot to unlist it, and one of my friends is like, "Dude, this is the only video you have besides the Lingering Will video. What are you doing?" And it was like part 8 or part 9, and I had to unlist it, and then it told me that I had to because I had I think 20 seconds of copywritten music. Yeah, and yeah, that. Like I said, I had it. I'm glad I got Adobe Premiere because I could do stuff like that now. And yes, I put the fat guy from South Park on there. It's like no heart, no friends. I was hoping he said no life, no friends, so that would make more sense. But oh well.
By the way, that's that keyhole there. That's supposed to be their main objective of going to each of these worlds, right? Not to
Correct.
mess with the world and basically make it go by the plot of the Disney movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So why are they bothering with making the Disney movie plots come true?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is, yeah, and also that keyhole just pooped out a little gummy piece. It's not the king. How do you know it's not the king's gummy?
I think someone
Because
has
they- I don't know.
Daisy would kill me.
Yeah, thanks, Turk.
Navigator.
Navigator piece.
Yeah, Nav, or just as it's called, NavVG. Also, the good part about this game is this is probably one of the best HD ports that actually put into mind 16:9 ratio, because Sly 3 on PS3 was not meant. Was like they did not put any kind of love into Sly 3.
Yeah, Slide 3. Oh.
I feel bad for Sly 3 because that had the most hate to it because the HD version did not scale that game to 16:9.
That wasn't really the only problem about it. But
There was
I
also
think-
glitches and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
No,
that.
not even that. But we should probably save that for when we actually get to the Sly Cooper series.
That'd be great. I know the
Yeah,
third game. I know
I
the
might-
third game like the back of my hand.
I might be willing to play one of them.
Hmm I definitely want to play the third game, if anything. But yeah, also yeah, there's Jaffer, and yeah, there's the League. There's the League of Evil.
They are falling into our hands.
One less member because we killed him. And yes, we killed him. He wasn't a heartless or anything. We killed him. Yeah, Snow White. Yeah, it's weird knowing that Snow White is actually in that cutscene instead of Alice. I remember
Well,
one
they explaining the
playthrough.
prequel.
What's that?
Explaining the prequel game.
Yeah, they just give me a keychain. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Just a
why I paused
keychain.
it. I don't know why I paused it there, but it did. But yeah, that gummy block came out of that hole.
Oh, this is
glowy
what I think it
hole.
is.
Yeah. Oh no. We actually don't do anything. We just kind of teeter off.
Maybe Leon.
Oh
will
crap! The part's almost over. Yeah, this is
Leon.
actually
Leon. Why
Yeah.
does he remind me of Squall? Maybe it's because he is Squall.
well
You're
they
right.
do call him Squall. But yeah,
For like 5 seconds.
we're actually not going to be going to we aren't going to Hollow Bastion yet. We're actually going to be going to the next world in the next part. Ooh. So yeah,
Spooky.
spoopy. Yeah. So
Spoopy.
we will all hopefully see you guys in the next part of Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix.
Where's Cloud?